things happened today, ladies and gentlemen, which will affect the future of the country right off the bat. We now know that major donors to the Clintons, their so-called library and foundation money laundering scheme, sold half of America's uranium to Russia. Uranium used, among other things, for nuclear weapons. 20% of all uranium deposits in the United States are now owned by the Russians. And your Republican Senate just confirmed Loretta Lynch, ensuring that the Clintons will not be prosecuted. In my humble opinion. If I'm proven wrong, thank God. Which brings me to the third point. They must be prosecuted. Now, these people have been treated like a king and a queen for too damn long. And, of course, the liberals want to take them out now. The New York Slimes, the Washington Compost, because they know what I know, and I know what you know, which is, in the full light of day, in open debate, not in the controlled media, she will lose. And so the lib media wants her out. As they wanted her out when Barack Obama decided, Mr. Nobody from Nowhere, that he wanted to be president. Now we have Elizabeth Warren, Ms. Nobody from Nowhere. She wants to be president. Or the failed governor of Maryland, former governor O'Malley, a disaster, which means the left media love him. So there is a fusion, if you will, of interest here. We conservatives want her exposed for the crook that she's always been, and same with B.J. Bill Jefferson Clinton for the crook he's always been. And the left, well, they're concerned that a Hillary nomination will doom them, which is why I've never bought into this thing where the Republican candidates should focus all their fire on Hillary Clinton rather than on each other. Again, it doesn't have to be personal attacks. But all that said, that's the bottom line. And we're going to go through this carefully. We don't want everybody's eyes to glaze over, because that's what they hope, the Clintons and their surrogates and supporters. So the big donors, several of them, to the Clinton Foundation, sold half of America's uranium output to the Russian government. It had to be approved by the State Department, a special committee that included Hillary Clinton, that included Eric Holder, that included the Secretary of Treasury and others, and I'll get to that. And 20% of all uranium deposits in America to the enemy. To the enemy. These people do not love America. These people would sell anything for a buck, while they trash hardworking Americans who actually are successful without government handouts, without, buying a patronage and who knows whom and all the rest of it. What needs to be toppled, Mrs. Clinton, is you and your husband and Obama